I recreated my childhood home in Minecraft just because I wanted to remember some weird, funny and absolutely terrifying stories that happened there. Then I got a little carried away with emotional trauma and I decided it would be a great idea to just show up at the house and ask some complete strangers to let me visit their home. So a few years back, I built a replica of my childhood house in Minecraft and I was pretty hopeful that I had a backup of it lying around somewhere. And it's not like I own a million different storage devices, so it definitely didn't take me 2 hours before realizing I didn't back up shit. Hopefully, I still had my old computer taking dust in my cupboard, and there was maybe a chance I didn't format everything into oblivion. After that, it was just a matter of remembering where the obscure Minecraft folder was hidden, and finally, there it was, patiently waiting since 2019, and now it was time to gift it to the world. Alright, so I know it's not the Sixtine Chapel, but I think it looks kinda cute. So our first story starts in this garden, specifically around this tree that used to have a yellow swing. So picture this, it's the middle of the night, you're 5 years old, asleep in your little bed. Then, all of a sudden, you're woken up by a voice in the garden. You're scared shitless, but curiosity is too strong. You sneak your way into the living room, squint through the big windows, and there, on your yellow swing, is a fucking lady in her white nightgown, just chilling there, singing a motherfucking lullaby. So it turns out the neighbor's wife had a history of harmless episodes where she thought she was a kid again and just roamed into the night, terrorizing the whole neighborhood. Moving on, here's the chicken shed. So against the shed we had 2 broken mopeds that never really wanted to start, no matter how hard my dad tried. But I did remember one crucial thing, and that was siphoning petrol out of the tank. Yeah, you don't really choose your heritage, do you? So using that newly found power, I started unleashing hell by burning 90% of my toys, but my magnum opus was the big patch of these feathery tall grass we had near the main gate. I decided it was only natural to use a homemade Indiana Jones torch to set the whole thing on fire so that it would reveal the secret entrance to the temple. Turns out all it revealed was that my dad had a very short temper, so that was the end of that. Alright, going in, so here's the living room. Over there was my mom's office where I spent many hours staring at the internetless computer, just rummaging randomly through System 32, finding some pretty icons whilst trying not to delete the whole operating system. Here's the kitchen. One summer we left that window cracked open for the cat while we were on holiday, and when we came back, the cat was gone. I assembled the whole family and we plastered the whole village with posters. After a few days, a neighbor calls. She says she's found the cat, but it has no color.
Oh, it had one.
And it was so hungry. I mean, it's a cat. So of course, our dream team of angry hot-blooded southern people, we instantly march over there unannounced, kick the door in and grab the cat, who was kept in this tiny hamster cage, the poor thing. And before leaving, I told her I would burn her house down if she ever pulled something like that again. Maybe I said it more like with my eyes, but she got the point. Here's my bedroom. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So, one night, a few days before Christmas, I apparently sleepwalked my way slowly to the living room, where I saw this tall, dark figure standing in the dark with a present in its hand. Maybe it's for me, I thought. Maybe I just need to take his hand and follow him into the realm of dark. And then I woke up. Right, so I think that's it for the terrifying memories. And before you rush to your time machine and call 1995 child support, I do need to say that despite all this, I did in fact have a great childhood, and I absolutely loved growing in and around this house. I learned to ride my first bike in this garden. I mean, I just generally felt free and happy. So going through all this actually made me quite nostalgic, and after spending way too much time diving into old photo albums and emotional trauma, I started to build a very bad idea in my mind. I mean, I can't just show up to a stranger's house and ask for a tour because I lived there like a century ago and wanted to feel something in my little heart and feel like a kid again. Right? Alright, so I'm parked not far from the house and I don't know why this is so weird for me. I'm really scared. I don't really know what to do. Maybe I'm just gonna bail out. Bonjour monsieur.
Bonjour. Qu'est-ce que vous désirez?
Je suis désolé, je débarque un petit peu.
Oui.
Mais en fait, j'ai habité ici. Mais je voulais savoir si ça vous dérangeait juste que je vois peut-être juste le jardin. Ça fait vraiment très longtemps et je travaille sur un projet sur mon enfance ici.
Bon, allez, venez voir, je vais avertir ma femme.
C'est super sympa.
Bon, une seconde, on a un petit visiteur intéressé. Entrez.
C'est gentil. Bonjour madame. Okay, so I feel like I need to pause here because what happened next was not at all what I expected. So the first thought I had as I was looking around introducing myself to that very nice lady was that this was very probably the wrong house. I mean, it's not like I had trouble remembering the place or anything. It's that this had nothing to do with the old house. So on the verge of a nervous breakdown, I begged the old guy to show me the garden. And as we stepped outside, I suddenly came to the realization that the only original thing left from my 12 years of childhood happiness was this single lonely-ass tree. So feeling super guilty, I guess this would have been a great time to just thank them and make my exit to go cry in my car.
Voilà.
Super, et bah écoutez, merci à vous. C'était un plaisir, merci madame. Merci à vous.
En tout cas, vous pourrez repasser.
Et ben c'est avec plaisir, merci à vous. À bientôt. So after dealing with shell shock for a few days, I had time to reflect on all this. I think my initial hope was that actually being there would fill me with a sense of completion. But seeing the house so changed and this family that lives here now, it made me realize that there's a fundamental difference between this house today and what was my home 25 years ago. Because to me, it's just a house now, not a home. I guess part of my panic when I was over there was kind of a sense of losing grip on something I thought I would have forever, this kind of fantasy of the perfect childhood home. And now that I'm slowly reaching an age where the idea of building my own home is becoming more real every day, I think I needed to go towards something familiar. I just didn't expect to have to let it go. But now I know that when the time comes, when I'll be able to create a home, it will sort of build itself in its own unique shape and filling up with its own memories. And when that happens, I'm pretty sure I'll be as happy as I was 25 years ago. And that's why I bought this massive plot of land to build my own home for me. So I just got kicked out because apparently you can't have fun on construction sites anymore. So yeah, I didn't really buy a house yet, but I mean, it will come. I'll do my best. And in the meantime, let's just keep trying stuff, alright? And you take care. Oh yeah, and I
like and subscribe if you like this. It always helps. Thanks.